What's going on, family? I am excited today to get back into Ginger. I am very, very new to this band. I've only heard their live version and the studio version of Pisces thus far. And there's so many of you guys that gave me so many great suggestions of where to go next and like which kind of style. And you guys have told me that I have barely even scratched the surface with this band. And I am very excited to check out more from this band, Ginger, which I believe somebody said that they were actually still in Ukraine. So I'm hoping that everything in their situation is okay over there. I know there's a lot of people that are going through some difficult times with the situation going on over in Ukraine. And the only thing that I'll say to that is that I hope that everybody is safe and that everybody looks out for one another the best that you can during these difficult times. I wanted to go with another live version, and I decided to go with one of the ones that was going to be from their, I believe you guys told me that they have a new record that is coming out very, very soon. So let's go ahead and check out who is going to be the one. First of all, I want to apologize for the sound quality in this video. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you for your patience. So I'm going to have to basically kind of give you a synopsis of the things that I talked about versus this actually being a true reaction within these sections. I am going to leave the video quality up of me actually listening to the song, but the thoughts that I had throughout them, they're not going to be the freshest thoughts, but they are going to be the same thoughts that I had when I actually did the reaction. I believe I was actually able to use most of what I had at the end of the video after I kind of got my mic fixed a little bit better. Johnny the Song. Because I am very new to this band and I had only seen that in-studio video, I was very curious to see what they were going to do live. And they did not really let me down at all with what I saw. The fact that they come out with this song as the intro for the concert, I thought was a great choice. I feel like it's got repetitiveness to it. It's an easy song for where if you're not familiar with the band, you can learn the words really quickly and you can sing right back at this show. I feel like the energy is where it needs to be, especially for an intro song at a show. I really like the fact that they added like a melodic intro to the record. I feel like it's been kind of a little bit of a dying art amongst musicians to kind of have those little bit of those softer melodies kind of leading into the more harder metal records. The energy from the entire band is kind of exactly kind of what I expected to see. They all seem like very calm individuals, and I didn't really expect them to be going all crazy on the stage. I kind of felt like that was going to be more reserved for Tatiana as the performer. and singer, and she does a really great job of bringing all the attention to her and keeping it interesting. You're already blown away by the fact that she can sing really well, and then she can actually do it really well live too. I think a few of my favorite comments from my first Ginger video were anyone that basically gave me any kind of like thank you for not going all crazy when like she started like with the harsh vocals. I can't tell you guys enough how much those comments actually made me smile, and I actually really appreciated those comments. Because like you guys said, like, you know, this really isn't my first rodeo. I kind of had a feeling already that she was going to be a interesting and unique singer, and I just wasn't sure what I was going to be getting. And honestly, she's blown my expectations of what I even thought I was going to hear. Not only does she sound great with the harsher vocals, but my God, is her voice beautiful when she sings clean. It's definitely like a pushback anti-song where there's definitely a message behind like probably exactly who they're talking to. And like I said, I really don't like to get political on my show, so I really don't want to try to make any guesses of that, but it definitely seems like it probably might be a little bit more in the political spectrum, where their fire and fuel is coming from, really when it comes to overall subject matter in this particular song. But again, the way that I feel like she chooses to break up the vocals and change the overall tune of the song, I think is what really speaks the most volumes to me in this overall record. Was the overall tempo throughout the entire thing was like, you know, basically like, you know, it's very metal, it's very rocky. Just going through like with the screams or the harsh vocals throughout the entire record. And then like at the very end, we're going to completely change all that up, and we're going to change the entire like sound of the song. We're going to come through with like, she just sounds so amazing when she sings clear. Like I can tell why you guys like this band and really like Tatiana as the lead vocalist, because She is just an amazing, amazing vocalist. Like, but I feel like it speaks so much volumes to come in that way to really make sure that you're hearing the message that I'm telling you. Like I was saying before, like a lot of people have a hard time getting past like the metal edge. Like sometimes they just really want to just hear the riffs. Some people don't give a shit about what you're talking about. They just want to know if that riff is cool. And that's fine too. I feel like I listen to some songs for just the riffs, some songs because of the story that they're telling. It doesn't really matter to me if I feel something when I listen to it. That's pretty much what I'm always looking for. So if it gives me something, I enjoy it. So I'm not saying that anybody's wrong if you don't really care what the lyrics are or what the overall message is, and you just care that the overall guitar riffs sound really cool. But like I said, I feel like when you're an artist and you choose to do things certain ways in your songs, when you have the ability to choose any direction that you want to go, when you do something that drastic like that, I feel like it's for a reason. It's because you want us to really pay attention. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Please be sure to let me know what the next song to check out from Ginger is. I'm a little open right now of whatever direction we're going to go. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Until next time, I appreciate you for watching.